Mic check. 1 2 1 2.
Mic check. 1 3 1 4.
Mic check. Mic check.
Mic check.
Look, you need to learn how to just fall in line. All right.
What?
Be different.
No.
They don't want you to be different.
They.
So we different. Major key.
I like that.
You was smart.
Okay, I was waiting for my spot, now I got this. I'm into your top 5, that's a top 6. I refuse to keep saying that it's my time. Don't that shit sound like a side bitch? Send a text message to my side chick. She sent a text back where it's my dick. All my side hoes got flip phones, old school bitch. You ain't about to screenshot shit. If I pull up in something, it'll work out. You do pull-ups for nothing, it don't work out. I need a pull-up or something if I splurge out. Hot shit on everybody till I turned out. Lately I've been posting in my birdhouse. Niggas parrot my flow, I hear it chirp out. So I fucked that canary, she gobbled a worm in the seeds. I will leave and she burp out.
Alright, welcome to We Ain't No Stupids. It is me, the Zen Master, to my left.
I'm back, bitch. Mr. J _ Cruz 88.
To his left.
B, Booby, whatever y'all want to call me.
Alright, to his left.
Sounds grizzy. Sounds great. K-Rob. Trey Sessions. And some more shit.
Okay. Hey, something I was wondering about. Do y'all think they should let kids use, like, their cell phones during tests?
No.
So they get all the answers?
Yeah. Yo.
That defeats the purpose of a test.
No, it doesn't. See, because the thing is, you can Google, but you're going to find different shit. You still got to find the right answer.
Yeah, but you can find literally the right answer. Like, it's no figuring it out. It's no formula.
Give me an example.
Okay.
I'm not talking about in math. I'm talking about, like, you're in history class and it's...
Oh, fair. History fair.
Yeah.
Fair ball game.
Oh, because you got the root, you got the truth, and then you got what they want you to know.
Circumstantial, yes. Because why shouldn't a kid be able to argue or to debate the fact that Christopher Columbus didn't discover America?
How did I know those gonna come up?
Yeah, it's just simple.
I feel like if that was gone over, because you go over the material before the test, that should be handled while the material is being introduced.
Yeah, but he just talking about in general.
What I'm saying is...
You're not being tested on the accuracy of the knowledge. You're being tested on what you were given. If I sit there and give you this bottle and I tell you that, hey, this is vodka right here. This brown shit is vodka. Everybody knows that's fucking wrong. But if I give you a test on it afterwards and it says, hey, remember that wild turkey bottle? What was in that? You better write vodka.
But you see what you said.
If you're going to argue it, you got to argue it during...
But the key word you said in there was, do you remember that bottle of case? See, you're not really testing their intelligence or anything. You're testing their memory. And it's like, that's really what the fuck we have right now.
To a degree, yes.
Yeah, it's just testing the memory. And it's like, in the real world, if you have a bad memory, you know what I'm saying, you're going to use your fucking phone. Like,
I mean, a lot of people don't like the concept of the way that the testing is. I kind of don't like it my damn self either.
No, but I would like this. I was saying I think they should, because it's like it kind of prepares them for the real world. Because in the real world, you're going to use your fucking phone. True. And you're going to need to learn how to find the right answer and how to decipher from bullshit from the real with your phone. You know
so pretty much, you telling me we should have a Google curriculum?
I think the Google. No, I just think the phone should be just allowed. You know what I'm saying? Just let them use it.
Just like I say it like this. Just like we didn't use. Remember we had to do references and all that shit. And we had to use encyclopedias and books and stuff like that. Google should be part of that. Or,
definitely.
Yeah, Google should be part of that, period.
But I think they are on some shit like using Google as a... like using the websites and shit as a reference point. For
yeah, it is, because I used to use, back when Ask Jeeves was Ask Jeeves.
Oh, I remember that.
Yeah.
Book rags.
Did they change Ask Jeeves to something else?
It's last I saw, and this was a while ago, they got rid of Jeeves, so it's just ask.com. But I don't even know if that search engine exists anymore.
Good word.
Because I remember Ask.com.
Yeah. A lot of
circumstantial. For math problems, hell no.
Yeah, no.
But for as far as...
Well, I mean, like, for a math problem, it's really just going to be...
plug and play.
You'd be using, like, a calculator. You still got to show your work and your steps and shit.
Yeah, you got to show your work.
Yeah, so...
What's the point of having Google then? If you got
no, because
showing your work is yeah. We had this conversation not too long.
Showing your work is so goddamn dumb. That's why I dropped calculus.
It's dumb when you start getting up there. When you get to algebra 2 and all that shit, showing your work is so fucking annoying.
But the reason why you show your work is because like you can get the answer. Right. 2 or 3 different ways.
Mm-hmm. But if I get it right, I get it right.
Yeah, I understand that, but sometimes they want you to use a different formula.
Yeah. Well, the problem is that that is like
no, I understand that if it says, "Hey, use the Pythagorean theorem to figure out side C," I get that. But if it's like, "Hey, this, and this," you're doing polynomials and shit. All that is mental. I can do all that mental. You're doing polynomials and shit. And simplifying shit.
When they give you variables,
but
X and
I mean,
Y,
you can still use the calculator to do it and shit. But damn, I don't need to sit there and run through fucking a half page of steps. That I can't sit there. You won't let me multiply 3x times 6 plus 2 in parentheses plus the other 2x or 2y whatever and shit.
You gotta explain that word to Gary.
The face that face was fuck it. Like,
you just let it go.
I just step back.
Yo,
I am out of my league with this shit.
A squared plus B squared equals C.
That's Pythagorean theorem.
Yeah, that's what it is.
Well, A squared plus B squared.
No, this nigga said polynomial.
Yeah, he said polynomial.
I was saying polynomials.
Yeah,
and like
So he said the wrong word. I'm out of my league with this one. I just want to go ahead. I'm gonna let them motherfuckers debate.
It's kind of like the way that they did show your work for me. Imagine if I give you.
It's one of the things for area.
Let's say I give you 0. What?
A squared plus B squared equals 0. It's area. Ain't it?
That's what I'm saying. Like, it could be area too, but you can also do.
Okay.
Whatever. Go ahead.
What are you saying?
Nothing. No. It's just that. Go ahead.
Show your work.
With the show your work shit that I was talking about, it's basically if I give you, let's say I give you a number per month. And I tell you, write all these numbers down, and eventually they're all going to be added together. So instead of like, let's say each month is a number. So you got 1 plus 2 plus 3 plus 4 all the way up to 12. Each line would have to be, okay, I added 1 plus 2, that gives me 3. Now I got 3 plus 3 plus 4 plus 5. And then that's why show your work is so fucking dumb. Okay. Because I can solve, like the shit that I was talking about, I can solve this, and this in one step. But they didn't want it like that. They wanted this one solved. Bring it down, drop the rest down. Now do this one. Bring that down, solve this one. Now bring that down. Before you know it, my whole test is 5 problems, but it took me goddamn 10 sheets of fucking paper because I had to show my goddamn work.
You know what's worse than that, though? Is when they give you a test, you don't have to show your work, but they give you 3 proofs at the end. You remember those if-then statements? Law syllogism and then law
That's
detachment?
what I was telling him the other day. That's the only thing I struggle with in math because it was so fucking stupid. I don't care what it's called. This is the problem. I fixed it. I don't care what it's called. If my car is blowing out a certain type of smoke, which we know would be like head gasket or whatever.
Water pump going bad.
Yeah. White smoke. Something wrong
if I can look at it, I can go fix it. I don't give a fuck what the problem is called. I fixed this shit and now my ass can go the fuck back to work tomorrow morning. I don't give a fuck what it was called. It's stupid to me. And even in that situation, it's more important to know that was a head gasket problem in that situation. The fact that it's the shit. Give me a proof. A name of like what is it?
Head gasket problem. The fact that the timing belt was off and that's what blew your head gasket.
No, I'm saying
they'll use it like all right. So they'll say use law of detachment. Law of detachment to show that it was actually your head gasket.
That's why I draw algebra 2.
Yeah. So it'll be like if I drive and my car blows out black smoke. Hold on, if and if I drive my car and then it'll blow out black smoke, then it has to be head gasket or water pump. If and only if it's your head gasket, it will blow out hot smoke for a few seconds.
That's the shit I couldn't fucking stand when you took literature and put it in math.
Yeah, it was weird.
I never did the little word.
Really? Oh my god,
that shit is so.
It'll literally like one problem to take up like probably up to right here.
Yes. It was the dumbest shit ever.
And you had to write it out. It was like, all right, well, if it's a water pump, it's this, and then all right, but it won't a water pump because this happened. So if this happened, only if and only if this happened. It was like being a lawyer.
Shoulda, coulda, wouldas. But what actually really happened was this, and too much.
I would do everything except for that shit and get a C.
But seriously,
cell phones, as far as cell phones to go with, maybe some sciences, but history, yes, I can agree with.
But I can't understand why they do if then problems in math now that I play video games and now that I work where I work. Simply because we do if then problems with work. It's like, all right, let's make it simple. A video game. Say you playing, let's think of something stupid.
Division.
All right, say you playing Division. All right, say you he never played Division. Let's say basketball. You know how basketball
I watched y'all
works.
play
You know, obviously you fucking with sports. Division.
All right, let's say Division. All right, so if someone hit points is 180, then a sticky bomb that has 180 damage should kill him. If and only if he doesn't have as enemy damage. What is it?
Damage resistance.
Exotic damage resistance more than 15%.
Mm-hmm.
If his exotic damage resilient is 15% or more, then he should have 20% health and not
die from the 150.
And not die from the 150 sticky bomb.
Mm-hmm.
Shit
now,
like that. That's an if then statement.
That's why. Now, do I give a fuck what the name of that
equation
thought process is?
Yeah.
I don't.
What the fuck?
Who is this?
Alright, cool. Alright, we're back. Hit the pause. Doorbell. We're now joined by JLD.
Yep.
King Boss Man. What is it?
Mr. Something. Anyways,
Alright,
the point I'm making, I understand the importance of that thought process, but somebody gave that thought process a name. I don't care what that name is. Because if I'm playing with you, I don't care if you know that that's called the law of whatever.
But
I care that you know that.
Yeah, but this is the reason why they do it. They do it for like this. It's basically discrete math. They get you prepared for all that simply because you may be programming something. Pretty much, that's all I've seen it. Yeah,
it's programming purposes.
I mean, they have if then.
So they don't have to. Yeah, so they don't have to sit there and explain exactly which if then statement they use. They just say the.
Because in real life, they don't care. It's like, oh, I used law of detachment to get that. You know, they don't really give a shit. They're like, all right, well, if a train is on the track, the light's going to turn green. But or if the train is on the track, then the light turn green. If and only if the train is not on the next track, it will stay green, and so the train can proceed through the green. I mean, it's crazy, but that's exactly what happens.
But that's what I'm saying about the kids using Google, because I'm like, in the real world.
Yeah, in the real world,
if they can remember it or not, because you don't need to have the memory because you're going to have Google. So I think what's more important is teaching them how to use the fucking device they're going to be using when they get the fuck out into the real world. You know what I'm saying?
It's just like teaching them how to use the resources.
Yeah,
it's just like they let us use the encyclopedia, but we had to use references. We got to identify where we got it from.
We couldn't use the encyclopedia during tests though. We just had to remember shit.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. You did say test,
but not everybody use their phone like that though.
Who don't?
I mean, some people use their phones a lot more in depth than other people use their phones.
But
and then you got people that don't even use their phones for real.
But I'm saying though, but it is important to let them know that they can use the phone for that.
But yeah, it's like you still got.
You're gonna have a lot of kids.
That's your phone's job. Like, all right, for instance,
that's your phone's job.
Sean take his damn phone and he's able to take a picture of something.
Smartphone.
And he got something where he can take his stylus and start drawing, and he can tell what's from A to B and the distances and this, that, and the other. And he would go through all that trouble instead of just using, it's 13 and 3/16 inch long.
Rangefinder.
That's cool, but that's using your phone as a.
Yeah, I'm not saying make it. Hold on, what I'm saying, I'm not saying make it mandatory for them to use their phone. I'm saying make it so they're allowed to use their phones.
Yeah. For those that can,
well, I guess situation dictates. Then that's what we said at the beginning. Situation dictates.
I say for history classes, yes. Some sciences, yes.
Why history class?
I think it's
because history is nothing but a big debate.
Really?
The whole entire way. Other than people living a certain kind of way in a certain kind of place, like when you start talking about people that originated from XYZ.
I mean, the effects are real, but the causes are debatable.
Causes of what? Like, let's say, for instance, hey,
actually both.
Use a Pueblo Indian compared to what was going on over
No,
there.
I'm saying, like, we can't deny the fact that the Civil War happened. But some people can argue that, hey, the Civil War happened because of this. No, it happened because of this.
And so why can't kids figure that out? Why can't kids have that as debated? Why can't kids question their teacher?
They can.
Right.
And, so that's what I was saying.
So let's have a phone.
But if the curriculum states that, hey, Virginia public school system is going by this syllabus, and that's exactly what they do.
Yeah, and that is.
You have to be
Schools
taught
ain't
this.
open like that no more.
Yeah,
that's true.
And that's why
SOL put them on one track.
It's like, hey, you need to learn that Christopher Columbus is a good guy. He did this,
and you need to learn this.
And then when you get older, you realize it's like, yo,
this dude get all pillaging and raping when he get drunk.
Yeah. So do we feel like we need to get rid of that, or do we need to keep the staying? So
me personally, I feel like the truth should be out there.
No, the thing is though, majority of America don't care about the truth. They just care about test scores and competing with the rest of the world. So if you go by the rest of the world and having tests to try to make us compete with them, they're gonna put us on a one train mind. Period.
Yeah, but I see what y'all saying though, because it also comes up with what is it called, man? Credibility of your source.
Yeah,
source credibility is, I guess, everything. I mean, really, our school system don't really have a source credibility as far as the history, because most of the shit we learned was wrong.
Because you can't really throw in a math problem in Google and it give you the answer to a degree. I mean, you can put it in your calculator on the phone,
but then you got to know what kind of.
Yeah, you still got to know what you're looking for and how to look for
steps.
Yeah,
we were allowed to use calculators and
yeah, we all had them Texas something, the TI whatever.
TI-83.
Yeah,
play the hell out of some Snake and Mafia.
Snake was
TI-81. That's what
you
I
had. Mafia on your joint?
Yeah, I had Mafia.
No, this is old Mafia. Like you just push a button and press enter.
They be like, you be dead.
Yeah, you be dead. Polly jump.
Oh, oh, you sold 20 grams of this and something. Okay, yeah.
And then you have to put money in the bank if you get shot or some shit like that, because.
Before there were cell phone games,
they
were calculator games.
Yeah, schools be lit now.
All right, so let's get into this is the last podcast of the year. I've been having this.
This cat here,
they're retarded. Go ahead.
Yeah, 7 days from now will be January 1st.
Jesus Christ!
What the fuck is today? The 23rd? Today the 23rd. Yeah, today the 23rd.
Oh, yeah, you're right.
Yeah. 7 days from now, it's gonna be the 30th. It ain't even gonna be New Year's Eve.
You're right.
I feel like Saturday.
Christmas is Sunday.
Christmas is Sunday.
I feel like Saturday.
7 days from Christmas is always the first.
I fucking God.
Sunday.
It
feels like Saturday.
It does.
It feels like Saturday.
All right, well,
Even if it was Saturday, it's still
it'd be the
first.
31st, but we wouldn't be here right now because we all be at our New Year's thing.
All right,
It feels like Saturday. Cool.
This is gonna be the last one to come out before the last one of the year to come out. So,
The debate championship belt.
Yeah, he would have had the belt. He would have had the belt too.
Nah, he beat me. He's number one contender. He got to beat you for the belt.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
You got the title. Yeah.
How the fuck he get the title though?
Because he beat you, nigga.
Yeah,
earlier.
beat you.
In what?
In the football debate.
Okay, can we have this again? Because
No.
he's here.
Nope,
No.
too late.
Nah,
You don't watch football like that. You don't watch football like that. You don't know what the fuck football is. He the only person that watch any type of football like me. And I honestly don't think that he watches much football as me.
He mad because I got this potential.
Say, hold on, that wouldn't be.
I don't understand what.
Okay,
we
check
had
this
a
out.
debate about.
This how that happened.
You completely
We were in the middle.
Conversation we had before that podcast.
We were in the
we
middle
wanna
of
get
talking
a-
about something, and then just out of nowhere, he pops in like John Cena and the new champion, and I'm like, bro, I'm not even done.
We're going to get a championship belt.
The conversation continued on for another 10, 15 minutes.
What's the football debate?
They said Denver up. It was a personal opinion thing, and I just threw my opinion out there, and they got mad at me for it.
I didn't get mad.
I don't even want to have a conversation.
Denver what?
No,
said Denver upset Carolina Panthers last year.
They said, that's exactly what it was. Yeah,
No, they did.
Carolina.
no, whether
they would have upset them.
whether they did or didn't, I literally like they said it, and I was like, you know
Way
what?
better than Carolina's.
Yeah, we know defense
feel
wins
like
games.
Denver upset,
But
but I feel like if
favorite-wise-
anything, the margin of victory was like kind of surprising. But I expected Denver to win that,
'Cause defense
and that
wins
was the
games.
whole debate.
But as far as favorite and not favorite,
they brung up that Carolina was supposedly the favorite because they only had one loss on the season.
And
which I honestly
come on, keep going.
And Cam was putting up numbers off.
And
I don't remember your points. Tell me.
No, because you telling him our points. I just want you to continue to go. Don't dot it. Keep going.
Go ahead.
I'm waiting.
I don't remember. I remember my points.
Cam Newton playing against an entire team.
I remember my points. I don't remember your points. I remember my points. I feel like my points were
because you talk to respond. You don't talk to listen.
I mean, he had his defense.
Because I don't feel like your points were valid. I don't feel like your shit was fact.
But we were saying like
they did Carolina games did you watch last year?
Don't look at me. I don't know.
How many Carolina games did you watch last year?
Their defense was good.
Yeah, it just wasn't good.
Then where are you getting the stats from? What are you looking at?
Because you watched all the games, you know the stats, so that's what made you agree with what I was saying.
When they did,
no, I watched their games. The games that were on football, I watched them. Like literally, I don't do shit on.
Did you disagree with what I was saying when we was talking? No, you didn't disagree about their offense.
I agreed with certain shit. I disagreed with certain shit.
What you disagree with?
Yeah,
I disagreed that they were the favorite. I really don't believe Carolina was the favorite.
When we was talking stats, what you disagree with me about?
Well, see, no, that's when we got twisted about the defenses. Because I thought you were saying...
So what did you disagree with me about?
Denver's defensive line was shit. I don't believe that they were shit. Their secondary was fucking stellar. But their defensive line might have been like average so-so area. You said they were shit. Those are your exact words.
I said compared to their secondary. They were shit compared to their secondary. That's exactly what I said. But they were still a defensive team. But then when you go by overall stats of everything else, Cam and them was the favorite overall.
I don't believe they were the favorite.
Cool.
To me personally, and that's what I was saying. It went.
But see, you know what's funny? Because you saying personally, you keep saying personally because you know,
and that's when
number wise.
I don't believe that. That's why. That's what I'm saying. Number wise, they were not the favorite, and I'm about to go look online.
All right. Do you feel like Carolina was the favorite?
No.
No, you said everybody thought Carolina was going to win, right?
Yeah.
So,
but you asking me, did I know?
Yeah, it's personal opinion. Why Carolina was the favorite, though.
Yeah,
we know that. That was a fact. That's not a opinionated statement.
That's
what we all know. Defense wins games.
I understand that.
We won't go sit there and say Carolina blow them the fuck out.
Was saying was,
we all know defense wins games, and then let alone they got Peyton Manning.
Forget last year.
Peyton Manning was not a real factor last year.
He's still Peyton fucking Manning.
Forget last year. Let's talk about this year.
See, that's how the conversation even started. Right, because he wanted to talk about events of the year on the podcast, and it was last year's Super Bowl.
Do the same thing with Dallas playing the Giants again.
Mm-hmm. We can do the same thing with y'all. Y'all stats is fucking amazing.
No, you ain't talking about the stats. I'm talking about Dallas being the favorite with Dak and Zeke, and they play the Giants. I told everybody when they play the Giants again, they're gonna lose again. Mm-hmm. And what they do, they lose again.
You know what? Okay. But you know what's funny? With that, I know Giants show up for division games. Period. They don't slack off. None.
Well, you got to realize the Giants play them totally different than everybody else played this year.
They show up for division games.
The person they need to stop.
They show up for division games. That's all.
Yeah, Giants always play extremely well the last half of the season.
I know that, but I'm talking about they stop the person they need to stop. Because don't nobody stop Zeke. They too busy trying to stop Dak. They think Dak is the threat and Zeke is. Right. When you slow Zeke down, then Dak suffers. Mm-hmm. The whole team suffers. They've been doing that all year, but they so focused on Zach. They game plan on Dak instead of Zeke stopping him. Once you stop him, Dak get exposed. The Giants have done that twice. Mm-hmm. People still ain't picked up on it.
That's kind of what I was gearing towards when I said the Panthers of last year weren't as good as they seemed, because I don't believe the Cowboys of this year are as good as their record. Because that's the first thing y'all said was their record. They only had one loss on the season, and that was to us in week 17, and that was they was already super clinched everything and shit. On top of which I do agree with.
Their record and their stats put them, especially their.
But I did watch that game, and I felt like they legit played that game to win.
Okay.
Week 17 against us. Yeah. Because they were still chasing that record. And that's why I said a couple weeks ago when the Cowboys were, 11-1? Mm-hmm. And we was like, yeah, Dak Prescott and Zeke are still playing. Like, they don't need to play. They already have one loss. There's no record to be had. They need to rest them.
They still put them in the game. But to my knowledge, I don't think they played. Because they know they didn't need to play.
The Panthers of last year? You talking about last year?
No, the Dak and Zeke. This year. I don't think they played because they knew they didn't need to fucking play like that.
Yeah, I mean, I can semi see why.
And that's just like y'all see. It's like, yo, you know what? When y'all,
well, no,
I mean,
not y'all.
I'm sorry, not y'all. But like the when y'all beat the Panthers, yeah, they was just like, yo, we know we good. We don't need.
I mean,
this game.
that's semi-arguable because people still want the record. Like, you don't get that close to the record and not want it. So that's why they were still. Because if that's the case,
but it's
in a coach mind state, like with the Cowboys this year, I wouldn't let the motherfuckers play. Period. We got one loss. There's no record.
I would try to win it with my secondary.
Yeah, at most. I would try to throw Tony in there, let him get warmed up just in case something happened. He'd be good for the playoffs.
Yeah,
that happened. But
you can go back to the Saints and the Colts when both of them was undefeated. They were still playing hard late in the season. Didn't need to. Both of them
people want that record. The Warriors did that in the NBA last year.
I can understand that though. Both of them undefeated. You might as well just go ahead and go for your record. But if you ain't got to, you ain't got to. And so, pretty much though, we talking about favorite. Overall, Panthers were the shit last year. Overall, we know Denver's defense was better than the Panthers, but Panthers was still favored. Like, you can't deny the fact that they won the favorite team to win that Super Bowl that year with the numbers that they was putting up. And everything else, like, they was a favorite. Is you surprised that Denver won? No.
Are y'all miscommunicating what y'all mean by favorite, though? Because that's kind of like what
that is an opinionated statement. That's what it is. It's opinionated. But then if you still go by what the NFL considers favorite,
that's what they're
or
doing.
if the Las Vegas considered favorite, then
but that's what the NFL goes off with the Vegas odds with the lines and shit over.
We're right with the favorite thing. But us playing
and that's what I was saying. I'm not certain on who actually was the favorite, but to me personally, I would have been surprised if the Panthers would have won.
Because we know defense win games. That's it. I'm with you. I'm not shocked that Denver won.
But for me, it was more than just defense wins games. For me, it was because like the games that I watched of the Panthers and the games that I watched of the Broncos, and especially with the certain games that I watched of them, I watching how they play and how they move
Panthers
and shit.
Was dominating niggas. Dominating. And then
they were dominating the people that they dominated.
They were dominating like y'all was dominating in the beginning of the season, dominating people.
Nah, because they ain't dominating.
30-something, 40-something.
They ain't dominated the Giants. They ain't dominated.
Yeah, they didn't really have like when they beat us.
Dominate the Seahawks.
When did they play us the first time?
Out of the whole season, it's probably like 4 teams that ain't dominate.
The first time they played us in the season last year, they only beat us by what 3 points?
They're still dominating. Yeah, but y'all talking about like 2 or 3
and then
games.
What was that, 24-21?
Right,
and y'all talking about 4 games, though. We talking about the whole season.
I don't know how many games they were close margins.
It's just like y'all right now.
I do know every game last year.
Atlanta right now is known for dominating teams. It's only like, 3-4 teams y'all have not really fucking stretched that margin all the way out. Y'all know, y'all offense is known for dominating teams. That's all. Simple as that.
Yeah, that's like saying the Saints always put up numbers. They probably didn't put up numbers like 3 times this year.
Shit, Drew Brees threw for what 500 and
that's
what fucking.
That's what I'm saying.
He's saying
you're agreeing with me right now.
Yeah,
thank you.
Yeah.
Can I not agree with you guys?
No.
I was
just trying to figure out why you're agreeing with me. Like you was
arguing.
You was arguing. Was I not?
I was just bringing up the one game that was
Drew
like,
Brees do this. Like,
listen, I was like, yeah, he threw for 500 and like 5 touchdowns, and he still lost. I think that was a Giant.
Yeah, but we're saying they still dominate. Like their offense is still going to do their thing. That's what we're saying. Like Carolina was like killing. Their defense is.
I need to find because I really
Jano, they had Jano. He was.
I'm not saying they won't dominate. I'm not saying they didn't deserve to be in the Super Bowl. I just did not in any way. I I was like, yo, they're not going to win the Super Bowl.
So are you going this for fact, or you just saying this opinionated opinion?
I'm going off of what I saw. I don't know how many yards. I don't know how many yards they threw for.
This is your opinion. That's all, right?
Everything is an opinion.
No,
that's how you get the favorite line.
But you know statistically they were the favorite, but you didn't agree with.
That's what I started out saying. I don't know who was the favorite or how. I do know for a fact it wasn't a big margin.
I shouldn't have opened that can back up.
That's cool. I
don't know who was the favorite.
I can agree with you.
I can look it up.
I was just curious.
I
was just saying. Y'all said that y'all felt like Carolina was the favorite.
Sure that they was the favorite.
Yo, all I said was I was like, yo, I'm not surprised Carolina won.
No, Carolina didn't win. Say it again. Say it again.
I'm not surprised Denver won. I'd have been surprised if Carolina would have won.
Cool.
And y'all jumped down my fucking throat. Y'all did that? What? You serious? Cam was doing this, that, and the other.
Hold on.
They did this, that, and the other.
I think that's a little bit of your imagination.
Yeah, dude, you wild.
No, that tone is.
You wasn't recording. Okay. Okay.
But we redid the whole conversation again, pretty much.
No, because I remember the beginning argument was like Kev saying, but why? Why do you say that? Why did you say no? But really, why did you say that?
They looked at each other and he was like, "What? Why? How?"
And you didn't.
Cam was doing this. Cam was doing that. The Panthers was doing this. They was doing that. I was like, "Yo, I just don't feel like they was the damn."
But see,
why?
but yeah.
Okay.
You keep saying I feel and personally and like
because
all these
of what
opinionated
I watched.
words.
Okay, but
because
why?
of what I watched.
But you still didn't say why.
That is. What do you mean? Why I watch football?
No.
What are you saying?
Why do you feel that they weren't the favorite?
Because I felt like Denver was gonna fucking win the game.
I feel like I'm gonna win $1
Their
million.
defense was gonna outplay Cam's.
Is there any fact that I'm gonna win it? Like I don't have to play the lottery. I just feel like
I don't know how to answer it.
You know what's funny?
Y'all told me.
You know what's funny? No. You know what's funny? I think what's hurting your argument is the fact that they did win because of the fact that what you're kind of arguing.
If Carolina would have won a Super Bowl, I still would have told you, "Yo, I'm surprised they
So
won."
the better question would have been, "Are we surprised that Denver won?" No.
I don't think that was any type of. What was the original question? Why are we talking about the Super Bowl from last year? This, that, and other. Blah, blah, blah. I don't even know how it got to that.
Because it wasn't really a big deal. Who won it? Denver won it. I was like, okay, cool, no big deal.
What happened this year?
What was it? All right.
Yeah, but
we had 30.
But it's
can't
the
throw
last
that
season's
Super Bowl. They can't throw it into review because it's last season's thing. Yeah.
No,
I'm just saying I watched
really
a decent enough of.
That
each,
I don't
watch a lot of football, and
they show
is
all the
cool.
past
That doesn't
championships,
mean
and they
that-
show the Super Bowl from this year.
What?
It's kind of the same.
You hold a lot of weight
They're not
to
gonna change
watching
it to next
football.
No, what I'm
No,
saying
the
is
football
it's the
fans
same
is like,
argument
no,
that I
don't
have
count.
with
So I
Cowboy
take your word
fans
for it.
this year. They haven't really played anybody.
That's the way you feel.
I've watched their games. A lot of their games have been on TV.
So who haven't they?
They
played
haven't
this night?
necessarily played anybody.
Who haven't
When
they
they did play Pittsburgh, they only won by 5 points. Ben was hurt, and they had a lot of injuries on defense. Same thing with Green
Still
Bay.
Pittsburgh. Okay, still Green Bay.
Well, hey, then it's opinionated. If you're gonna take
That's what I'm saying.
if you have the Cowboys
legit.
playing against an injured ass
it's
team,
all
the name doesn't mean shit. They were an injured ass team. If I only beat this injured ass team by 5 points,
That's still going.
all that matters is the win or loss
But
number.
those teams still going to the
I
playoffs.
say Dallas got more.
Green
credit.
Bay is struggling to goddamn get a
Oakland
fucking.
ain't played nobody.
Is Pittsburgh? Does Pittsburgh have a goddamn wild card spot as of right now?
They lead their division.
Do they?
Yeah.
A lot
What's in this shit?
A lot of shit crazy, man. And
Well,
then
they are leading their
when they did
division.
play,
I told you don't drop my phone, and that's my main phone. You drop the backup phone, now you drop the main phone.
How long was Ben out? With 3-4 games?
I think so.
the thing is when they
Because it was kind of the same thing that
when
happened
they
with
played
Peyton last
when
year.
they played
Brock
us
Osweiler came in.
when they played us, we were doing fucking great. When they, like the hype was real.
Yeah,
The hype was real then.
That's
the
why
Eagles, when they
I
played the
hate-
Eagles, the hype was real.
That's why I brung up the power rankings, because I feel like the power rankings are slightly better to go off of than an actual win-loss record,
But then in that same statement though, you said that who was number 8 and y'all was number 5.
which further proves my point.
But their record was better, but y'all are still better.
The Giants.
What's right, because y'all are putting up bigger numbers.
Yeah.
And so winning isn't the necessity, it's still number game. And that's what we was telling you about the Panthers. It's not just because they got
No,
ahead
I
of
get
record.
that.
They
I
was
wasn't taking away their Super Bowl berth away from them.
They was putting up them numbers. That's what made them the favorite. That was it. When you brought that back up.
I didn't argue the favorite thing. I clearly said multiple times I don't know who was the favorite, but I do know it wasn't a big margin. It was
You said you didn't
supposed to
agree
have
with
been.
it.
No, I said I know it wasn't a big margin.
You said you didn't agree with
I
it.
can't agree or disagree with something I don't know. I clearly said from Jump Street I don't know who was the
And
favorite,
that's why you was looking it up on your phone.
and I hadn't gotten to it yet because that's when we
All
started
right,
talking
we're
about
going to go ahead and wrap this this little debate up.
All right.
I'm going to get 30 seconds on Booby to make his final point.
No, I'm good. Because I'm
30
reiterating the same fucking thing. Thank you.
30 seconds on Joey to make his final point.
It goes with my fucking belt.
You want your 30? You want your 30 seconds?
I'm not allowed to have an educated opinion. My educated opinion is wrong because it's my opinion. That's what I'm. That's what I.
Just make sure you present your educated opinion with some what's it. That's all. That's it. No. Don't try to do it now. It's too late.
Yeah,
test over.
You can stop. You can stop.
Test over.
All right, y'all ready for the 2016 review?
2016 review.
All right, yeah. Trying to find out if 2016 was a good year or a bad year.
C-.
Yeah, C-.
So on a personal level first, y'all say it was a C-. So y'all talking about overall?
Oh, hold on. You said personal.
Personal.
Okay, personal.
It's D+.
D+.
Damn.
So it was a high D.
It was like E.
Getting a little bit
C++
better.
B-. It was like B- minus at the last little quarter.
I can say the last semester was probably.
Nigga, we made some A+ days, man. We had a lot of A+ days, like A+ months. Yeah, man.
I'm not talking about just work. I'm talking about overall.
Oh, but yeah, overall, yeah.
A lot of shit happened this year. It's been a long fucking year.
Classwork A++.
It was like E,
Homework.
E+, D-, D+.
Yeah, I got it.
B-. Work job took up a major percentage of A++. And we might have got a couple S's up. We did get some S's about this bitch.
Yes, man. Fuck yeah.
That shit brought my GPA up.
Yeah, man. We hit some extra credit. Yeah, them weighted fucking courses. We definitely fucked them up. Mine easily a B+ A-. I had a good year. It's personally had a lot of good shit come around. My bank account full. My wife's extremely happy. My kids is extremely happy. I'm good. Healthy, happy, blessed.
C- though. A lot of shit that happened at work. Personal life. I'd say personal life probably stepped up during the summertime and got better. So I'm gonna say probably a D, a E, a C, and a B+. As far as personal life, but work. Oh my god,
That's personal still.
I mean, but at the same time though, you leave work there. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
it's
differentiate.
I leave work there, and it was a trying year for us work because
It was worth leaving there.
because there was a lot of shit going on. People getting fired. Shit, I almost got fired. Fucking.
You almost got fired?
Yeah, man.
On some technical shit or like on some you fucked up shit?
I didn't fuck up at all. It's the
Somebody
fact.
tried to
It's
fuck
the fact.
you.
It's the fact that like when you in charge, I look at it like this. It's like being a king, right? All right, you didn't fight that battle, but your fucking best knights lost, so you lost the battle. You know what I mean? If that makes sense.
Yeah.
Since we just get an overall grade and whatever's negative F, y'all do E's because y'all went to Chesapeake school, but F for me.
Did y'all not have E's? It was like
No,
A, B, C, D, F?
Chesapeake only. Fucked me up when I got there.
Yeah.
Virginia Beach do E's.
Do they?
Yes.
Yeah. Everybody do E's now.
I think Portsmouth.
Portsmouth do
How you
E's
skip
now.
Maybe Suffolk.
Huh?
No, I know
How
they
do you
did
skip
do
E? Like, how you go from A, B, C, D, F? Like,
Man,
that's
all
kind
we
of
do
fucked
I
up.
ain't heard E's to Chesapeake.
It's like, bro, you so dumb, you can't even get an E.
You got a G
F.
on your test.
This
This
how real it was. It was like me and my sister was in. We both came from Portsmouth and Norfolk. So our parents, Portsmouth and Norfolk. So the first time we came home with report cards and shit, and I had an E on my report card. My parents had no clue what it was, and I was like, I told them the E meant excellent. And they half-ass believed me at first. They had to tell me, "No, I'm fucking with y'all. That's bad." So.
Oh, you had a conscience. Damn.
No, it was a bullshit. I only got bad grades in bullshit classes. But back to Jarvis.
Yeah, it's F.
Said negative minus.
F. Minus F. I don't even think that's possible, but I mean negative.
I think I got one of those actually.
Damn.
Oh no, I almost got one of those.
No.
Shout out to my brother over there.
Dude got an H.
Hey,
He ate his class.
Y'all black asses looking like I don't know which one to get.
one of them hoodie niggas. It's one of them. The hoodie music niggas.
Brothers.
All right, but yeah, I'm going with it was really a B, but I think I should knock myself down to a C because it was some shit that I planned on doing that I didn't do at all this year. And it was supposed to be, and this whole year was supposed to be based around that one thing, and I didn't do it at all. So it felt like a B, but on close review, I say it was a C, just because lack of. I didn't progress as much as I was supposed to. So
that's why I'm at F, because I ain't do nothing I was supposed to do.
I did a lot.
Lack of effort or what? Like, jeez, Christ, y'all gotta give yourself.
I set a lot of goals for myself and I ain't accomplished none of them.
But is it because of lack of effort?
I did a lot of stuff. I accomplished a lot of stuff, but because I ain't do what I wanted to do, I'm giving myself an F.
Oh, I did something in the beginning of the year. All right, well, basically, I was supposed to start this. I was supposed to start my brand that I was gonna build just to see what it was like to do the shit. The Yogis Love Hip Hop. I was supposed to start that. And I went on vacation in January and went somewhere extremely expensive and didn't know it was going to be that fucking expensive. And that shit kind of threw me back about 3 months. And by the time...
That was the beginning of the year? January?
Yeah.
Damn.
So I was supposed to get the ball rolling in February to get everything.
Oh, wow. Okay, I got you.
Yeah. And the shit just never got done because it was just like, you know, falling back. And
so yours was a lack of effort.
No, it's just
like you had a setback and then you didn't apply no more.
No, I didn't apply no more. It's just that I had a setback and I was in the hole.
Setback.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I didn't have the money and the resources and shit to do what the fuck I wanted to do. So by the time I did, like it was just like, well, now I don't really give a fuck about it no more because it was just like according to the timetable, I'm supposed to be winding down on that shit anyway. So it's like I had a plan up until October, and it's like so now it's like when October hit, it's like okay, it's time for me to start doing this October shit because I already had plans for October. I just started doing the October shit that skipped all over the Yogi Club hip hop shit. So there's that.
All right, so good or bad?
Good
or bad?
I ended on a good note,
Good
but
or bad?
overall it was fucking terrible.
Jesus Christ! Good, great, awesome, excellent, awesome. White people word.
I would not want to relive this year.
Yeah, me either.
In any way,
it was subpar.
Yeah, mid range.
Más o menos.
I really 2016 can suck my fucking dick.
Progress though, man.
My bad. Olympic year, presidential year. I had so much hopes for this year.
I'm not surprised with the Trump shit. I spent so much goddamn time in jail, man. All the bullshit. I mean, it's looking good.
It's great.
Like it was like.
That's why you didn't jam your finger doing that.
I
know, yeah, yo.
I did this one right here. I did. I know you heard it. I know he heard it.
I was like, Dad, that's gonna swell up.
So what else happened this year? Like Trump got elected.
Was
that
celebrity?
Do we consider it a good thing or a bad thing though?
Well, you know what's funny, man? I hate to say
in the big picture.
Yeah, I hate to say it though, but it's going to be a good thing.
It's a good thing.
It's going to be a great thing because he's already debunking the stuff that he said. Did you see the video I posted?
Yeah, sorry.
He's debunking.
Oh, yeah. For those that are listening, what video are you talking about?
Huh?
The listeners.
Oh my God,
Trevor late night.
Yeah, what is it? The Daily News or the Daily Show or something like that? Trevor late night.
There we go.
This guy here, man, he fucking came up there. What was it? What was the term he used? Sliding, throwing things in the creek,
the swamp,
draining the swamp. That's what it was. And then
he couldn't stand the term.
Yeah, he was like, I hated it. He was like, but I said it.
I said it. Then I got a whole big.
Yeah, and then I said it again, and then I believed when I said it.
Oh man! And now it's a thing.
And he said no. So I started saying it like I meant it.
Yeah. I started saying it like I meant it. Yeah.
And now it's a thing.
And now it's a thing. But basically, he's basically saying I fucked you guys for letting me become president off of that. And then he came on with other stuff too.
He said that before that about Hillary.
Hillary,
it sounded good before the election, but now we don't really care about that.
Nobody really care about that now.
It don't matter no more.
And then he got claps, and then everybody was like,
wait a minute.
Oh.
Her ass ain't getting locked.
Yeah, I thought
this was
Hawaiian.
Yeah, this was the promise. You lock her up.
But I already knew he was gonna do that though. Like when people that you know get up there and like, look, this is typical Trump. He just doing this, and that's what it was saying during the whole argument with him and Hillary or whatever. I understand Hillary did some effed up stuff, but at the same time, Trump is known for these are what these people want. So let me give them what they want just so I can get what I want. Now he has the power.
All right, question: did Hillary really do messed up stuff, or she did typical politician shit?
She did typical politician shit. Except the only messed up thing she really did was the mass incarceration, though.
That wasn't her. That was her husband.
It was both.
I mean, she spoke. She spoke on it. Yeah, she had. Yeah,
but nobody really cared about that as far as this election was concerned. They cared about the
nobody cared. Yeah, there was all emails. That was typical politician stuff that I felt like they shouldn't have cared
because
motherfuckers died.
But what? No, but the thing is, listen. All that was a lie, though. Did you look at the thing when they did the FBI investigation? All that was a lie.
Been too busy working, man.
Well, I mean, all that was a lie.
Ain't nobody sit here and read 3,000.
It was like basically it was like, well, okay, where's the facts? And they was like, well, we don't have any facts, but we just know that you had it. Like what? That's like me saying, hey man, I know you got 10 tons of coke in your house. They be like, you can search my house now. I don't need to search your house. I know you going to jail.
Mallory?
What? Who does that? And that's exactly what happened with the emails. She was like, well, I mean, you search fucking emails then. Okay.
So what do we say? Trump's a bad?
I say it's good.
Oh, it's good.
It's gonna be
I
good.
think it's good because it's gonna expose a lot.
Nah, shit. Yeah.
Exposure is the most.
I don't think his normal track of life is not gonna make him bad for us. I just think it's gonna be politics as usual.
He gonna fuck around this time next year.
It's gonna be.
We all gonna have them red hats on.
He promised small government, but how can a man that never been in the government promise you small government when he don't know how it works? So he need advisors. He needs people to do the small end of his job. Period.
He's changing the face of politics. That's why it's good.
It's a master scammer.
You know what I'm saying? He's changing the face of politics. Like Sarah Palin did, but Sarah Palin would have been bad. He's going to be good because he's fuck everything else. I'm already rich. You can't tell me shit.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? That's why he went on the campaign like he went on. You can't take endorsements from him. He don't give a fuck.
So y'all, are we still nervous about fucking with China and pissing China off? Because he's already
doing that. Been doing that since first Bush.
Okay.
Yeah. He's always nervous about that though. Trying to make the right fucking friend that somebody's gun hold for them. They got people here. That's going to be the problem.
All right.
They can be mad over there all they want, but when they got motherfuckers here, that's going to be the fucking problem.
Everybody they called him and threatened him because they was mad about some shit he did.
I didn't hear about that.
Yeah, I just found this shit out today. I didn't know none of this shit. But I know Taiwan was trying to branch out from China and be their own thing.
I did hear about that. That's been going on for a while, though.
Yeah, it's been going on for like 20 years. Yeah. But China still recognizes them like, nah, they're us.
Trump went to Taiwan.
Yeah, and that's what happened.
Yeah.
So it's like on some shit like, if you fuck with China, you need to understand that to them, China and Taiwan are one. Yeah, so basically Trump went straight to Taiwan and didn't let China know he was going to holler at Taiwan.
Mm-hmm.
And that's
shit, this was a couple weeks ago too.
Yeah, and it's like on some stuff like,
nigga, you need to talk to our ruler before you go to our country.
Yeah, basically.
And he was basically like, nah, fuck that.
No, I talked to them over there and they said it was cool. No, nigga, you need to talk to our root. Yeah.
And he started saying,
"You gotta stop fucking around, man."
Yeah, he said we need to start bowing down to China and let them know who boss type shit. Like we need to stop fucking around.
Yeah. So says the man that rules the country.
I never understood why the fuck the white man complex of America needs to be king dingling. Like, why we just can't chill? Why we can't be over here in the middle of our...
It is like, why we can't be Canada, right?
Yeah, like we
Canada's pussies. But
because they quiet. We call it pussies because they quiet.
Shit?
They don't care about.
Yeah, that's my whole thing. We don't need to start anything.
I mean, like I know the answer to it because war.
We big brother
brings money.
America's big brother. That's all. Little brother,
we big bully.
No, yeah, we are big bully.
We're not big brother. We big brother.
Bullies though.
But no, because big brother is pretty much because who we brothering? UK. All of that situation there, huh?
Team America. Fuck yeah.
Well, no, it's kind of like UK is like they were born, and then 7 years later we were born.
Badass little brother.
And then 7 years later, another one was born, and then like 1 year, everyone else after that. So it's kind of like America's like middle child, but we still got a lot of little brothers.
All right, cool. It's been like 7-8 months. Have we figured out if Brexit was a bad thing or a good thing yet? Well,
I don't feel like it affected us.
It's a bad thing, actually.
Did it affect us?
But yeah, it affected us in a good way.
And then, yet and still, I heard they trying to kick us out now because Trump's president.
Yeah,
They was
all the
talking
shit is fucked up. It's just a big ball of fuck, and it's all fucked.
But is it really fucked up?
For what it stands for, or like the whole purpose of it and shit, I wouldn't say fucked up, but it's like it's real. It's tangled the fuck up right now. Imagine you got a big ball.
Original program.
Yeah,
it's not the original.
It's how
program.
we damn wrap up the abstract. Well, now the shit tangled, and you kind of don't feel like fucking with it because
it's like
save the money. We can throw the shit away. And just
what was 27? Channel 27.
UPN.
Right, and then
WGNT,
and then it turned into
CW.
Yeah, it's that. It's just like, yo, what the fuck? This is not the original programming.
But they still showing bullshit Tyler Perry shows and shit.
No, TBS does that.
Wow,
TBS still exists.
Show fucking Tyler Perry. Wow,
they were whiter than white.
Oh no, yeah.
That's where you started at.
Wow,
I don't watch TV.
Yeah, watch the phone. She's out.
Been out.
Go.
Well, I also got down here the mass shootings that happened, but we already know that's in the bad column.
Yep.
Because there was a fucking lot of them.
Don't you bring up Texas? Let it go.
Which one was Texas?
And he blew up the man, on parking garage.
Yeah.
He blew him up. They didn't just
kill him.
They
blew him up. Okay. Yeah.
I didn't even hear about that.
That's the one that killed the cops that night.
That's the Black Lives Matter guy.
Yeah. When Schoolboy shit dropped that night, you was playing Division. I was sitting right here listening to that part remix.
But he was the one that said he didn't like Black Lives Matter, right?
Who?
Was saying.
No, I think he was part.
Who?
He was saying he was part of Black Lives Matter.
No, he was the one in Texas because he was saying like
the sniper.
He was one saying Black Lives Matter don't do shit, and they about a bunch of talk.
Oh, I don't know. They tried to say a whole bunch of shit.
Yeah,
they tried to say a lot of shit about him after they killed him. It was like,
when I heard about it, and then mind you, I didn't keep up. It was like, oh, he's a member of Black Lives Matter.
Like they said something like, he was hiding behind the wall and he kept yelling Black Lives Matter. Like we didn't know that,
right? But still he's dead. Yeah, they blew him up.
We knew
drones.
We don't even know he existed. If we want to be,
really. Conspiracy theories.
Because there's like a good way to we blew up. Where's his body? We blew him up.
But he screamed out Wu-Tang before he died. So he was part of the Wu-Tang clan.
So we have everything on tape except for him.
In a city, no street cams, no nothing, no video showing him going in the building, no nothing. But whatever, cool, whatever.
I also got down here the RIPs because we lost about 200 celebrities this year.
RIP to Muhammad Ali. RIP to Prince.
And Fife.
Big Daddy.
It was way more than that, but
it was way more than that. But
I can't remember everybody.
It was one to stick out. So I don't know if we're gonna put that in the bad column or the good column because I think we should leave that be.
Yeah, it was a lot of RIPs. It is what it is. That's niggas die every day, B.
People going to better places.
That's a C plus.
I say that's a good thing. People going to a better place. I mean, everybody want to go to a better place.
No pain.
I mean, a lot of people don't want to die, but at the same time, how do you expect to go?
No game. No shame.
It's a lot of RIPs that didn't happen.
Oh my gosh, shut the fuck up, man.
And I can go on that list for a whole nother podcast. So I can just take a whole hour.
Trump. Just say Trump. Trump again. Purge. It's gonna be real.
Oh my God! Let that man shit come out here.
Yeah, you slamming shit on.
I'm sorry. No, I was trying.
And then he picked it back up.
Like it was gonna take it away.
Take the sound away. Sorry.
Like you an android.
No, because I know it ain't going. Okay, cool.
The Kaepernick protests are going to good column or bad column?
Good.
Great, awesome.
It did what it was supposed to do.
Well,
y'all motherfuckers talking about it.
I put it to you like this. I'm not. All right. No. Because a lot of people yeah, it is controversial. Because
controversial.
Think about it like this.
It's getting a little light. Starting to see trends.
How do black people supposed to protest?
Oh, okay.
I take back that deep breath now.
No, what I'm saying is, I'm not trying to be funny, but it get to the point where it's like, all right, riding in the street, people riding in the street over baseball games and shit like that. And I'm not
Hockey
trying to.
game.
I'm not. Yeah, but if you do that, you
are. Don't even try to.
No, you're not. No, I'm not.
Why you can't be?
Yeah.
Because it's black and white people play.
What is he doing?
I'm generalizing white people.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, all right.
Hockey.
But what I'm saying is, there's a lot of shit that goes on, right?
Oh, that was real.
But
Cause you ain't telling me it wasn't no white people participating in the LA riot.
no, it was nothing but mostly white people. I mean, mostly white people. Fucking okay. But anyway,
LA, he said LA rides. He fucking with you. You talking about the hockey rides, and he talking about the baseball ride.
Yeah,
I mean, it was mostly.
That's what I'm talking about.
You said LA ride, you threw him off. That's all.
Yeah, but I mean, for the most part, think about it this way, man. If I can't say anything, I'm some type of radical thug or militant or whatever. But if I sit down doing a song, I'm disrespecting the flag.
He didn't even sit down.
Well, he knelt down on the song. But
first time he said that. He
didn't stand up. Yeah.
He was sitting.
And then the second time he knelt down. I mean, but at the same time, he not saying anything. He's not being outrageously out there.
You know what's funny?
And then when they asked him, they're like, "Oh, why are you going against white people?" He was like, "No, I'm not going against white people." He was like, "I'm basically, doing the patriot thing as far as
going
like
against
protecting
the injustices of Americans."
Yeah, but basically,
Americans.
okay. But this is my whole thing, though. All right,
Specifically non-race specific.
Basically, yeah. But I look at it like this, though. Are we not supposed to be patriotic? So is it not patriotic for me to look out for my brethren, white or black?
Exactly. That's exactly what you're saying.
Yeah, so if it's not like, say...
No, be more specific. Not your brethren, your fellow countrymen.
Yeah, your fellow... Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Your brethren.
I know, but no, it's his fellow countrymen. Because you get it confused.
Oh, yeah, them
say
assholes
brethren.
Like, oh, he's
like
his
black
bros.
friends.
Yeah,
It's not
or
the ones that love blacks. It's your fellow countrymen.
Yeah, your fellow countrymen, no matter what their race are, or ethnicity, or walk of life, or anything like that, even if they're Muslim or whatever like that. Because a lot of people have a problem with Muslim people. I'm like, that's a religion and whatever. But anyway, what people do. What I'm saying is, how can I call myself a patriot? How can I call myself all about the flag if there's an injustice done to a certain group and I don't stand up for it? Now that's the most unpatriot thing out there. Not me sitting down on a fucking song.
But you know what their argument about that is? You're gonna disrespect all the people that are.
No, it's not disrespecting them though.
And that's their whole argument, and that's what burns me.
No, black, white people, all types of race fought for this country. Yeah. It's not you disrespecting.
No, we're on the same side, and that's what burns me up, especially because they always feel like, he's not supporting the military.
You was basically talking for the people who are not talking.
No, I was telling you what they
said. Yeah, and I'm answering for those people who were, I got you. But what I'm saying is not disrespecting the flag. Is showing, okay, it's a peaceful protest, like just like a sit-in. Like that was not a peaceful protest, obviously, because they was up there beating people up for not riding a bus. What kind of shit is that? The protest was peaceful.
The reaction to the protest.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. But that's what I'm saying. But they're not looking at it like that. They're looking at it as, okay, you're being radical because you're not giving me your money.
You're talking about that stuff that happened so long ago.
Okay, back long ago. Okay, we won't give them their money, so that was an unpeaceful protest. Now. He's making millions off of football, and they're looking at him like, well, we giving you millions. No, you're not giving me millions, motherfucker. I'm playing this game. I'm putting my life on the line by getting hit by...
myself to do this.
Yeah, I'm getting hit by 300-pound men
right.
and shit like that. I just chose to kneel down. I'm not even a star quarterback no more. I just chose to fucking kneel down simply because I feel like the people that's paid to enforce the law is being... unpatriotic.
They abusing their job.
Yeah, so what's wrong with that? Nothing. Like and nothing.
It's their whole point of view.
Yeah, I got you.
But see, that's what burns me up about this shit because that one motherfucker said the dumb shit that was like, well, people are out here dying for your right to not stand. And that's bullshit. Because like I told him a couple weeks ago when we was talking about this shit, we're not dying for fucking freedom over here. We're dying for fucking oil or whoever the fuck is sending us over there to die for whatever fucking reason. Motherfuckers was dying to find Osama that didn't knock down them towers. Motherfuckers was dying for the fucking oil that Saddam had. That's what the fuck people are dying for.
Weapons of mass destruction.
That never fucking existed with all that yellow cake.
But so, anyway, just so we won't be ranting on about shit that we already talked about. Kaepernick being kneeling. It's a great thing. It's a great thing, and it's also awesome that they not fucking winning no games too. So it's great. It's awesome. It's dope. It's dope.
What are they? 1-12?
they're not winning no games. Yeah. So it makes his point all the better because it's like, yo.
Something I wanted to bring up is what do y'all think about the protests that happened after Trump got elected?
I understand it. I don't.
It's over now.
Yeah, I don't think it was.
I mean, I say not the protest is necessarily over, but I'm saying the fact that he's president, like he's legitimately president-elect, it's over.
I never looked at it with any type of hope that it was going to be effective in what it was trying to accomplish.
Yeah, but go ahead. Okay, so that's what that was. Is the protest was great for the time being, especially with the Russia shit popping up, and then also the whole debate about the electoral college and all that stuff. How that either need to get rid of or redone or recalculated type deal.
Yeah, I don't think so.
Right, I saw your post and then I was sitting there. Because
that's exactly what I said to you though. When I was at your house, I was talking about like the problem with getting rid of the.
We pulled up the numbers for it though. The actual population of the people that voted compared to who actually voted for him.
Because you got to factor in.
It was literally.
You got to factor in people that got felonies and all that shit that can't vote. Well, and then on top of that, those numbers that you saw, those big city places, those legitimately, are like 3-4 districts of a whole state. You know, and then numbers like that aren't too different from our area, like the Tidewater area or the upper side, the DMV area. They're not too far off.
I don't think the electoral college needs to go away though.
Need to be readjusted.
Yes, readjusted.
It definitely
has to be recalculated.
Definitely needs to be.
I think it has to be recalculated.
Because I think about it, states like fucking Vermont, 3 fucking votes. They shit don't mean nothing. They shit don't mean goddamn
recalculated,
nothing.
maybe recalculated.
We should have one.
I understand the fact that they're saying, "Yo, they can hit these 5 spots and just be Gucci."
Literally, that's all they do.
But that's if they get rid of the electoral college. So, popular vote purposes only, that would be it. Yes, I can understand.
But if it comes down to getting rid of the electoral college and it's only popular vote, literally states like North Dakota ain't getting visited. It might be like, yeah, I'm running for the chance to have a chance.
Yeah, you can go for the underdog.
For the primary.
Yeah, you can go for the underdog. You can hit underdog states, but yeah, they wouldn't. They wouldn't.
It wouldn't matter
to a certain extent.
Halfway don't matter now.
They do because it's based off of land. It's still based off the old property stuff. The more property you own, the more weight you carry.
Yeah, but at most, the whole state of Vermont is 3 votes. Which ain't shit.
Vermont's still tight.
They go off the population. That's how they calculate the electoral college.
From back then.
Yeah,
so you got to remember, this is from back then. So it was pretty much calculated for landowners. So that's why places like Wisconsin is up there. Like you got Illinois that was up there because the only big city they really fucking had was Chicago back in those times. Like, I mean, I don't even think they fucking even really had when Chicago was coming up.
Mm-hmm. No, they had a lot of people there. I wasn't disagreeing.
But I'm just saying, it's pretty much. But it was based off for them farm owners to have their weight. Thus, you know what I'm saying, all of the above. This nigga here, yeah, killing me, Smalls, and everything with that, but. I don't think they need to get rid of it, but they need to be recalculated. Yeah, I'm down with the recalculation of it because if you go by popular vote, yes, that statement, that post you put up about all the big cities around in the areas, the 5 major
if they'd have gone off of
that,
it would have. Shit, I don't even know if you commented back on the one thing that I said something on. It was you posted, or I think you shared it. It was a picture that was like, yeah, this, and this calculates to this many votes, and it would have been. Something like a third. These 5 states hold a third of the weight. But then I went up and I looked the fucking population and shit. They control damn near a quarter. I mean, no. It was a quarter off the electoral college. It was something like that, but the numbers was damn near the same. I think it was more if they got rid of the electoral.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and that's the whole argument.
It was something, whatever your shit was saying, it was like getting rid of it wouldn't have done it any better. And that was the comment I made. Yeah. I don't know because I don't be on Facebook.
But we said recalculating, so it's recalculating. Yeah. I think.
Yeah, so basically it was saying that getting rid of the electoral college would have made it worse.
Yeah, because then you would have been focused on them 5 areas.
That's what it was. And I actually did the numbers. It wouldn't have made it worse. It would have kind of been the same.
Okay.
Going by the amount of votes that he got.
It's cool.
in those battleground states that you pointed out, or that post pointed out, it would have been the same. I think it was more.
All right.
I mean, so what did y'all think of the protest? Y'all thought the protest was a bad idea, good idea? Should have been.
It was great
I didn't
into
think they
the
were a bad
19th.
idea. I originally looked at it and I was like, they're wasting their time.
No.
But I understand it.
It wasn't a waste of time until the 19th. Once the delegates put in there wasn't any.
Yeah, but the people were saying
that was that because we still somewhat had a chance. I mean, we still somewhat had a chance for it to switch over.
I'm gonna tell you
now
why
since
you
the 19th, no, it's over.
I'm gonna tell you why you didn't have
Right,
a chance.
exactly, and that since the 19th is over.
The people
I can
that
understand the protest. Would it have made a difference? Maybe no, not. It's one of those things.
The thing is, the electoral people that vote, they weren't going to vote against the party. They were voting against that candidate. So a lot of people were voting for Rubio.
But they supposed to go based
They're
off.
supposed to go based
off of their area that they have their right. So they're supposed to go off
so
their.
they were
their
still
population.
voting Republican. They were just picking a different Republican.
Yeah. And
So it was kind of like
it still could take away. It still was a possibility. It still was a chance. It was still a what's the name?
shit. I think it might have only been like 3-4 people that voted not Trump, but it was still like a lot of people were.
And
voting,
that was it. That was
Kasich.
the whole fight. That was all that was, and that's why I'm saying, even if it didn't make a big difference, it still was a fight to be fought. So I agree.
It was one of those things that needs to be included. Like, hey, he didn't just win this presidency.
Yeah, it's a landslide. No, but then you got to see the opposition.
Most historic landslide in the world.
He beat her worse than Obama.
He didn't beat her with the popular vote.
He barely beat her.
He didn't beat her with the popular vote. He won the electoral.
Yeah, he won the electoral. He didn't really.
Now he kept publishing shit that said that was like, hey.
Yeah,
y'all didn't count all the votes. I eventually, like, if you look at the numbers right now, after all the votes have been counted, I actually did win the popular vote. He put out a lot of shit saying that, but he didn't.
This is the thing.
But Trump supporters don't fact check him.
Yeah, it's like how I hate to say it, but it's just like how Trevor said it, man. I mean, he changing the game. It's like how we changed the game when we fought Britain. Like, we was fucking hiding, and that's the smartest thing to do in war. And now, if I say, it's just like Adolf Hitler. If you say the wrong things loud enough, long enough, people will believe you. Mm-hmm. So that's the same thing Trump is doing. He's saying things loud enough, long enough, and people believe in him. With the bullshit he put during his whole running, now with the bullshit now, and people would never fact check him. It's like, okay, he said this, just like the whole thing. I was fussing with what?
Like, because you going back into the topic we already.
Oh, my bad.
You about to say the same stories over.
Okay, my bad.
You're rubbing his eyebrow. He ain't feeling it.
Yeah, man, this is cool.
Okay, my bad. Go ahead.
We are in.
Yes,
we are in.
Y'all want to keep moving or do a?
What you got left?
End of the year, Joe, man.
Yeah, might as well keep it going. Let's
All right,
finish
cool.
this.
I mean,
up,
I'm
please.
out. I'm out. I gotta leave.
Fuck.
It's 10 o'clock. You know what I'm saying? I got So, yeah.
No, wrap it up.
He said, yeah.
Just wrap it up.
What you
wrap
got
it up.
left?
Because
Movies, TV. We was going to go through each thing. Oh, okay. Yeah. This is a weird ending.
That's it.
We're ending.
Yeah.
it's time frame.
If you're still listening.
Sipping that
Hey,
drink.
we've been out
Way
with
too
Stupid,
grown.
and,
Hopping.
we out.
Hitting these licks. I'ma hit a few more. Hopping. Winning, I'm winning. They say I've been on the road. Whoa. On vacation enough. I was playing too much. I free agented up on Jamaican. I puff rolling papers. I'm stuck. Viagra, my dosey. I made it get up. I've been caking enough. Like I'm baking too much. And my apron is yuck. They like save me a cut. But the way it's set up, these clippers ain't free. And that blueprint is due. I can't save you a cut. They be hating too much. You mighty mouth niggas be saying too much. Low key when I'm driving that red, white, and blue. And them boys in that blue try and patriot you up. I don't play with them cuffs. That's that shit I don't like. I was G before likes on IG, you got likes. Cause you feeding them hype. And they greedy tonight, you can't see what I sight. But I sight what you see. Like I'm Gucci Oli, I got Gucci and V. ERS to the ace. Or that's AC and E, shit is A, B, and C. Some don't make it to T. Some don't make it to G. Daddy put him in mama. And she been it for daddy. They created a G, that creation was me. And I got it on lock. I created a key and my sign is a Pisces. And them bitches got scales. Tryna wave me a key, that was DOPE. Don't you PO the G. Cause she can get dirty, it's POs and P. I'm the god of this shit that make you POPEs. To the money, fucking these hoes, hopping, sipping that drink. I'm way too throwed, hopping, hitting these licks. I'ma hit a few more, hopping. Winning, I'm winning. They say I've been on the road, whoa.